With many restaurants and businesses lined up along Main Street, the downtown mall has always been a hangout hub for UVA students and local residents. In efforts to increase economic development and attract tourists, Friends of Cville, a nonprofit organization, has come together to restore the beauty of this historic pedestrian mall. Friends of Cville have made artistic modifications to the downtown mall, such as adding a mural in the window of the CVS store, repainting the facades of old businesses, and installing new lamps and banners. Their most notable project is wrapping the Dewberry structure with a stunning art installation by the artist Eric Waugh. We spoke to Michael Kaplan, the co-chair of the executive committee for Friends of Cville. He gave us an overview on how Friends of Cville started and what the organization has been doing since it first formed in 2021.
I was shocked and dismayed at how run down Main Street, historic downtown Main Street looked. Everything was uncleaned and the trash was uncollected and lots of vacancies in the stores and nothing on the lamppost, and I thought, this is terrible. Someone needs to do something. And I said, let's just set up a friends group. It's people who agree together to take responsibility for something. They put their money in or they ask other people for money and then they do things. And so we set it up as an informal friends group in the beginning so that we could get right to work.
Can you tell us a bit about current or future plans moving forward with some of those goals in mind?
We worked with Tom on the big festival, the big street festival, and we instituted a Saturday afternoon jazz concert series. We're talking with one of the shops there about establishing a regular puppet show on Saturday morning for the little kids. Just to add to the visual joy, we're going to probably look at a store plate glass window display campaign so that everybody perhaps does a design for a film festival or everybody does a holiday design, so that another reason to go downtown is to let's see what the windows are doing. And then the biggest piece of all is a long-term strategic plan, like the larger downtown, how West Main connects with Preston.
On the corner of 2nd and East Main Street, an unfinished 11-story hotel structure known as the Dewberry has loomed over the downtown mall for over 12 years. In 2000, the former owners of the building, Hawsey Minor and Lee Danielson, could not fund the construction of what would have become a 100-room luxury hotel. The property was put up for auction and the real estate company Dewberry Capital won the bid. However, plans to make something of the property have not yet been realized. Described as an eyesore to the residents living downtown and the businesses that surround it, Friends of Cville raised funds to wrap the unfinished structure with a temporary art installation by Eric Waugh. The process of how this project came to fruition was explained by Michael Kaplan. So one of your more recent projects was wrapping the Dewberry structure with an art installation by the artist Eric Waugh. Was this project something that the board considered to be of high priority?
Every single meeting began with listing the things that had to change and had to change now. And that building was always at the top of the list. And so as I listened to this, I said, well, we could wrap that building. So I went online searching for what I thought was the perfect image, and I came upon the art of Eric Waugh, who's a lovely person and a wonderful artist. And the tones and the shapes and the energy were exactly right.
The Downtown Association of Charlottesville, which is made up of businesses along Main Street, relied mostly on membership fees and city funds to make improvements to the downtown mall. Friends of Cville merged with them, allowing for a more productive and tangible set of improvements to occur. We spoke to 3 businesses, Agents in Style, Darling Boutique, and Chaps Ice Cream, about their membership with Friends of Cville. What has changed since your business has joined Friends of Cville?
Well, we've noticed there's lots of neat stuff going on in the downtown mall. They appear to put up banners, and they've covered the hotel with a huge mural, which is absolutely beautiful. And it looks like they're out and about and helping us keep it organized and clean, and looks like a good organization, great organization.
What kind of changes and improvements do you hope to see at the downtown mall from Friends of Cville?
I would love to see employee parking options, public restrooms, and just a lot of community events, kind of fostering that and seeing a really lively community downtown.
I do hope that we can have even more cohesive group of the merchants on the downtown mall. Not everyone is a member, and I would like to see the membership sort of expand. And the nice thing about Friends of Cville, it's not just the merchants, it's people in the Charlottesville community at large, which is very nice. So I'd like to see more involvement that way. I do know that they're addressing, for example, the homeless problem and really have some innovative ideas, so I'm hoping to see more of that.
In the next 5 to 10 years, what does Friends of Cville envision the downtown mall to look like?
We would hope that every storefront is leased, every light bulb is operational, that there's adequate light up and down the street, that there's lots of park benches, that there's much more public art. One of my favorite things is I want to replace those black silhouette statues with real statues, so we have a real statue park down there, and that there are vital activities happening all the time. So there's really no limit to what Friends can accomplish. There's a lot of thoughtful people who care deeply and are very imaginative. And so the thing is, like, let's think hard. What do we want our city to be? And if we can visualize it, then we can do it.
The combination of the small changes, like installing lamps and banners throughout the mall, and the more expansive changes, like wrapping the Dewberry structure with a mural, has proven Friends of Cville's ability to fulfill its campaign goals. For WVA, I'm Grace Kim.